You really did scare me for a moment.
Was it really that? Is that terrifying?
Terrifying stuff when Gigi won't join the literature club. Really, gets the heart palpitating, you know?
What up, my H2 bros? I am not Greg. I am joined by my friend
Jam!
This is Jam, and today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Let's go.
Hold on, not there yet. You don't know anything about this, do you?
No, I don't. I've got some thoughts
Do you
based
want
on that.
to share your thoughts, or you just want to...
No, let's just dive into it. I'm
right.
not sure if my thoughts are appropriate right now.
Alright, what's our name?
Greg and Jam. Gigi.
Oh, GG?
Greg and Jam.
GG, Greg and Jam. I'm not Greg.
Yeah, well, and Gigi.
And GG? No, I don't
No,
know.
that could look a bit weird. No, okay.
We'll just go
stick with
Gigi.
Gigi.
Alright. So you wanna play GG? You wanna do the voice for GG and I'll do this one?
Yeah, okay, definitely.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is
Sayori.
Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Ah! I overslept again, but I caught up to you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gigi.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Gigi, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh.
How are you enjoying this so far?
It's interesting.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Ouch.
Fucking sick burn.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Oh.
And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
I have no idea what a NEET is, but I can't imagine it's a good thing.
We'll find out, I'm sure.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Okay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. What the fuck is this? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello!
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah!
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Ah, here we go. The Literature Club is finally... Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President.
Ooh.
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
It's moments like this I wish I had face cam just so
just-
everyone could see your reaction to be
It's-
like, what the fuck am I doing?
I'm just amazed at the quality of this writing. It's really quite up there. It's quite captivating. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I want my cupcakes. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
Oh, she is.
I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Is this literally just like a story? Thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, it's a bit dramatic.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
I told you to trust me with this, right?
Yeah,
You trust me with this
I'm,
game.
I'm trusting. I'm full trust. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, I glance around the room.
Do you want to be Yuri? There's 3 more characters to pick from, so you can be one of them and I'll be the other 2.
Okay.
You wanna be this one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gigi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation, as in the actual me. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Yeah! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry?
That's you.
Natsuki!
Humph.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly
sorry.
into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Rude.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, right?
That's right.
These women have very deep voices.
It's great to see you again, Gigi.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, I love her.
Where's this going? we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. basically completely out of my
Oh,
league.
Gigi. Have some confidence, buddy.
Jeez, can we see what's this Gigi guy look like? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Monica. Oh.
Come sit down, Gigi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I moved the mouse out of the way. I just realized I was in the way.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Damn, about time.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I get a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
Obviously, but judging by the picture.
Yeah, that's a nice singular table we have there in the background. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Ooh.
Still feeling awkward, very awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Ah, lame.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Of course, it's fucking cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Creative.
So cute!
I had no idea you were such a good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full. Better. And has already managed to get icing on her face. Icing on her. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. On a round cupcake? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? That's actually what I was just thinking. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea may help you enjoy a good book? What? Yeah, I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
It's quite an intimidating voice you have there.
Thank you.
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Oh, fucking Monica. Such a backhanded, bitchy thing.
Oh, have you not met pretty girls before?
Oh, no.
Yes, well, neither has Gigi, apparently. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
Oh,
I'm
man.
glad.
Look at these blushing girls, man. This guy's so clueless, too.
Yeah.
No guy is this clueless, but
well,
Gigi.
He's his name's Gigi for one. So,
Oh, God.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oh, damn, these...
Yeah. So, what made you consider joining the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
She's gonna kick you out.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
Oof.
The school really takes its clubs like quite seriously,
Yeah, man.
doesn't it? Like,
This is not a thing for us, right? We don't have like clubs and stuff in Australia.
there was a chess club, but no one took it this fucking seriously.
You kidding me?
Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. We love Monica.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Monica.
Where is this going? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. It's really like, what is with these clubs? They're hard to start. They've got bloody board members. It's like the CEO. I was watching that Succession show the other night. It kind of reminds me of that.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees, very enthusiastically. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Yeah,
they're delighted.
Once again, where is... I'm quite interested to see where this goes. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Gigi, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Own it, dude. Don't fucking second guess yourself.
What is manga? I don't even know what manga is.
It's anime, but like a comic version, basically.
Oh, that's what bloody in school used to read all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's called manga
Yeah,
or manga.
right. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
No, not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Oh,
Damn.
Gigi.
I thought this guy was awkward.
He has his moments. This is smooth. It'd be better if it was that can change, and I subtly place my hand on her thigh. No, it's a bit much.
Is this anime? Wait, this is anime, right?
This is hentai.
What?
No. This is not hentai.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. A sad smile? Anyway, what about you,
Somber.
Yuri? Somber.
Reflective.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, you little minx.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Craftsmanship?
Like a good chair.
It's not a cabinet.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Nerd.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Ooh.
Yeah, she does.
Stories with deep
Deep.
psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
She's immersed by deep things. Inappropriate. Sorry.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Geez, you just pick a genre. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
What, that I'm a rock?
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that.
Monica's just coming in with all the backhands and shit left and
She
right,
seems
isn't
like
she?
that type. Redheads, mate, redheads.
Very bitchy.
It's that fire, you know?
Fiery. I love her.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, that's a deep voice you have there.
Thank you.
Why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine.
Oh, I wonder what this poem was about.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Intense.
Gotta get into the craft,
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
What is siddles?
That's doesn't appear to be.
I think it means slides.
Yeah,
think it's-
sidle slides. Yeah,
Is siddles a word?
pretty sure that's just a spell check there. That's got through the.
I'm not cute.
Yeah, well, you know, with that voice. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess
What
sometimes.
teenage girl doesn't write poems?
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive.
Oh, Gigi. He's playing the field.
He certainly is. For a man who's awkward and doesn't know what to do, he seems to be going all right, doesn't he? Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Oh, I wonder what those poems are about. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. They're all about you. And how you smell when you sleep.
Couldn't see that coming. Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Jeez, goddamn philosopher of the century here, guys.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
It's the writer. It's what the writer of this game thinks about his own writing and letting my vulnerabilities out into the world.
Quite a talented individual, really.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable about enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Oh, God. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Plus now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gigi?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What is that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Dun dun dun.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Oh, look at them all now.
It's the first time I've seen them move. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But.
I'm sorry, I thought...
Humph.
Gigi.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls.
Yeah, I can imagine.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... Ah, here we go. Yeah. We knew it, Gigi, you dirty man. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Oh, really? I'll join the literature club. Okay. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Twist in the story, he's joining.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I thought he was going to go for chess club, personally.
I would. Fuck reading. I love chess. I wasn't in chess club, but I did play chess in high school.
I've played chess. I've never been in a chess club.
Oh, you're missing out, man.
I don't think I am. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oof.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
Was it really that? Is that terrifying?
Terrifying stuff when Gigi won't join the literature club. Really, gets the heart palpitating, you know?
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Didn't read any books. Didn't do anything in literature.
I saw 0 cupcakes.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gigi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica? It's a 4-person class. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Oh, buddy, look, if you're writing better than this guy who wrote this game, you're doing well. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Gigi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Is this a game or a story?
It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
This is the preamble. We're building up to it.
Building up to... What are we building up to here?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
No. What high school boy would
Not
honestly
not want to go to the fucking literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Alright.
Oh my god, do we actually have to write
a
a
poem?
poem? We actually have to write a poem.
And we're gonna do that in the next episode.
We are literally in the literature club now. Okay.
And we're gonna do that in the next episode. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, I don't know what the fuck you have to do.
You better like the video. You better like the video because I said so.
Yeah.
And just like it.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I'm confused. I'm scared. I'm traumatized. And if we don't get some likes out of this, it's really questioning what I came to do this for.
Alright, bye.
Yeah. Bye. Ciao.